Alright, what's up? We're back for more Modern with Saheeli. That was a mall. And yeah, I'm still not sure if this deck is competitive or not. I would lean toward no on that, but maybe that's just me. Yeah, sure, we'll keep going on top. It is the namesake of the deck, and even if you don't have the combo, just scrying every turn and poking your opponent is good value in this kind of control deck because you do have access to burn like bolts and snapcasters, and you can kind of like whittle your opponent down over time. All right, well, this doesn't seem like the best spreading seas in the world, but we don't keep spreading seas in our deck to hold it in our hand forever. So that didn't knock our opponent off of anything, I don't think. Oh, that guy, huh? That guy... Let me tell you something about that guy. He is not long for this world. That guy is a troublemaker. A cross-dressing, feather boa-wearing troublemaker. Unlike most cross-dressing feather boa wearers, usually they're not troublemakers. This guy, troublemaker. Don't start messing around with +1/+1 counters, kids. It could ruin your life, seriously. I had a friend who was just a normal 1/1, and he got a bunch of +1 counters, and then he just, like, exploded. He was actually a walking ballista, but... Gyre Sage... How about we... How about no Gyre Sage? How about we just say no to Gyre Sage? How about that? And then we'll have access to Saheeli copy either of these two things, which both seem amazing. This card I'm very iffy on in the deck. This is not my list per se. I tweaked it a little bit toward stuff I have or whatever, but not the most powerful card. Very hit or miss card. What are you doing? Go back to bed. You want water? Okay, I'll get you water. Go back in bed and I'll get you water. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. You gotta be on them like a hawk. Oh, thank you. Put them in my bed, honey. I don't want them right here. Put them in my bed.
Here. Okay. Very quick.
Okay, thank you. I'll hug Big Penguin. Okay, put him back in my bed, sweetie.
Hello.
Okay.
He was in my room.
Okay. I think here I'm just gonna draw a card because why not? It seems good. I don't think he's gonna get through all this that I have going on right here. Not attacking with Snappy, that seems terrible. Surprised there was no like Shamble Shark or other thing flashed in at the end of the turn. Bam! Spell snared! That feels even better than force spiking someone. When force spiking someone, it feels really good, but hitting somebody with spell snare is amazing because 99% of the time that card just sits in your hand and doesn't do anything, and it's very irritating. Let's scry. Scry me a river. Actually, I do want that. because I can draw it, and then I can draw something I scry off of this. Could even snap this visions if I wanted to. I mean, I have no idea what he has in his hand, but right now I feel pretty advantaged. Yeah, I'll take a bolt. Let's put him off a green mana. Potentially. Awesome. Let's bolt that guy. Alright, so maybe I need to play in the tournament room. I'm going to do one set in the just for fun room with this, because like I said, I think it's certainly not tier 1. So, and if it ends up that I'm like unfairly beating people, then I'll play in the tournament room, because I'm not trying to troll. I'm not sure about the deck. I kind of just like our existing, although Remand seems pretty bad. Let's play a Helix and a Verdict instead of Remand. Alright. Dece hand is Dece. We can get a red if we want. Hardened Scales, oh boy. That does go well with all those Evolve guys for sure. Bottom, top. Finished all my vodka, and so I've moved on to this rum that I had laying around, and it's too sweet. It's too syrupy for me. Gyre Siege, okay. Well, we can't allow that to live. We cannot allow that to prosper and succeed in its life. It cannot flourish. That was the word I was looking for. Next turn we can snap bolt whatever the next creature is, hopefully. Don't have double red for Dead Parents, but we do have triple blue for Cryptic, which is cool. Here I'm not going to play Wall, I'm just going to keep up Snap Bolt. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could have boarded out the Spreading Seas, but they actually didn't seem too bad last game. I mean, if in the very worst situation it replaces itself and minorly inconveniences our opponent, I'm okay with that. Fish crab. That sounds delicious. Anybody go for some deep fried shamble shark? Look at that guy. He just looks so tasty. Look at that big tasty belly. Arr. Somebody in the comments, please tell me if you could eat one magic card. One creature for magic. What creature would you most like to eat? I'm not sure this would be my number one, but... rapid hybridization on Young Wolf. Second Shamble Shark. Snap. Bolt. Actually, he wouldn't have evolved off of that, so I didn't really need to do this yet, but in for a penny, in for a pound. Yutch. Path, that's a good one. So here I could either just play Wall of Omens and try to draw some other interactive spell, or I could Veladar Guardian, but I would be blinking maybe Glacial Fortress to keep Path up, which doesn't seem... Well, it's not bad, but I'd rather save this to blink either Piankiran or Snappy. That was weird. But I think I'm just going to pass with Cryptic up because whenever I have this card up, I just feel like completely invincible. It's just so amazing. Like here, if his last spell is a counter spell, it bones me a little bit, but I'm gonna go counter tap. I could draw, I know, but I have so much draw, I'm not really worried about that. Or I could have like bounced Hardened Scales. That didn't seem too bad actually. But I mean, he could just recast it. Spreading Seas. So here I'm going to go Spreading Seas that one. And Wall, and we're going to try to hit our lands here. Because I'm not in terrible danger at this point. Of course, it is modern, so things can turn on a dime. You never know. Okay, another set of dead parents is not exactly what we're looking for. Unless we can get another mountain, and then we're in good shape. But okay. Why do I have these ugly paths in the deck? These ugly, shitty lands instead of the... I haven't pimped out the list, I guess. This always reminds me of the wall from Game of Thrones, right? I don't know if he's double queuing or just really slow or a bad internet connection or what, but... Or trolling. Could be any number of those things. Could be salty that I'm playing this deck here. Which could be right. I don't know. I've said it 3 times already, but I'm still pretty iffy on this deck. Here, if he attacks, I'm obviously blocking with Wall of Omens because why else is it in the deck? There are Hedrons in there. I search for a vision of Zendikar that does not include the Eldrazi. Well, guess what? Unfortunately, they come back. Waiting for did not finish. Well, that's appropriate. Gyro Sage. Should be like Gyro Sage. Can we do like a altar where she's making a pita sandwich? Shamble shark. Well, actually, maybe I'll just take that. Okay. Guardian. Gonna actually blink Glacial Fortress. And path that thing. Next turn we can start playing Chandra's mommy and daddy. Did I show you guys what happened to my Chandra? My daughter, who you saw before, took her to school and... Oh, so sad. Now Chandra has a beard and a giant bald head. No, sorry. Jace is brokenhearted. Chandra's just broken. I would like a full set of those if somebody wants to send me a present. JK, I don't expect anybody to send me anything. I will purchase them with my own hard-earned dollars. Mother, what are you doing? Why are you so slow? What is that? Wow, okay. I remember that card. It's a pretty powerful card. None of you guys have counters at the moment. You don't really have great attacks here. Get on with it. This is like when you're at a red light and the light turns green and the person in front of you doesn't go and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Just go. That's one of the most aggravating things, I think. Are we just not killing you quickly enough? Is that the problem? Don't worry. We'll get there. Huh. That's cool. Come on. Oh my god, this guy's so slow. How about 2 for 1? 2 for 1 seems good here. Hey, 2 for 1, what a bargain. Alright. I think it's time to start getting aggressive here. Ooh. That's not a bad one. Why? I could cast that, but I'm just gonna keep up the activation of this. Okay. That doesn't evolve anything. Oh, you're watching a video. Well, that's not very considerate of my time. You think I got this? You think? How about I just end it here on principle? Don't even need to do this at all. Yeah, okay. Let's find a different match.